It's the mighty Motorhead right here on the Classic Metal Show with Damage Case. That one going out by email request.
Right.
Let's see who asked for that. Rock Roll asked for that. Rock Roll asked for that.
All right.
Damage Case. He said, I know you've played a lot of Motorhead on the previous show, but if there is a chance, please play Damage Case by Motorhead. Thanks, and hail and kill.
All right, Rock Roll. Fuck you, pal.
Yeah, exactly. Well, speaking of Lemmy and Motorhead and all that,
yes,
your good friend Dominic Rini,
yes,
sent over
version of Metallica's.
Hang on a minute. Jeez, didn't mean to do that.
Easy, big boy.
Yeah, that's what happens when I'm running production here.
That's right.
As we talked about at the very beginning of the show, that they had the memorial for Lemmy today out at Forest Lawn, and it was a televised thing via the internet.
Sure.
What would you would you consider that television or web feed, or how do you
cast? It's a webcast, I guess, but I watched it on my TV.
Yeah, I watched it on my Chromecast.
Yeah, I watched it through the Roku.
Yeah. Well, I pulled it up on the YouTube and then Chromecast it and watch it on my TV.
Okay. You don't have the Roku on your TV?
I do, but it gives you the choice whether you want to do it Roku or do it Chromecast, and for some reason Chromecast seems to do it better.
Oh, all right.
Just for me, I don't know why, but
sure,
it works better. I mean, I use both, but regardless.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. As long as you can see it, who cares?
Exactly. And it was a very good feed.
Very clean.
Very clean, very, very well done. Production-wise, they had, it was probably about a 3-camera shoot.
Yeah.
You know, and it was, the audio was great. The video was very clean.
Right.
It's the future television.
Yeah, it is. The TV's done.
Yeah.
Traditional TV is over, don't you think?
I think so. Our good friend Bob Nalbandian does a show on T Radio V.
Right.
And it's total internet webcast.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever it is that they did today seemed to have even a better quality than T Radio V.
Yeah, well, probably more expensive cameras or whatnot. But,
yeah.
You know, dude, TV in general is dead. I mean, even if you do watch the occasional show on TV, you know, or a football game or whatever, and they run the commercials now, the TV stations know that people do not fucking wait around till Thursday at fucking 8:00 to watch a show anymore. They just, if you notice on the commercials, they'll say, hey, check out Law and Order SVU on Wednesdays at 10 or on the NBC app.
Right. They do the crawler across the bottom.
Yeah, because at this point they just know nobody's fucking tuning in Wednesday at 10 o'clock. They'll just wait till the next day and they'll watch it on some sort of fucking online.
Yeah, they'll watch it on Hulu or something.
Yeah, and that is the way of the future. I mean, they're finally coming around to a la carting it, which I don't know if you've gotten involved in any of that or not yet, but I love having the a la carte. You're going to always have to have Netflix or Amazon Prime or both. But then you only need like one or two other things and you've got everything covered.
Well, currently I have both Netflix and Amazon Prime. I don't have Hulu only because
don't need it.
The majority of Hulu is TV shows.
Right.
And I don't really watch TV shows.
Right. If you did though, I think on the Chromecast you don't have to have an account for Hulu.
Really?
No, I'm pretty sure you can watch. You won't get all the historical stuff with Hulu. You'll just get, the last 5 episodes of. Try it tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm almost positive that with the Chrome, it's either with the Chromecast or with Play On. One of the two, you don't have to have an account.
Right.
Might be Play On.
All right. Well, I'm not into TV show series at all. I don't really watch TV shows. I'll watch movies and. Right. And the shows that I do watch are usually like produced through Netflix or Amazon or something. And
sure,
I finished up watching the latest season of Mark Maron's TV show.
Right. Okay.
Have you watched that?
I haven't watched it. I listen to his podcast now and again.
Well, they just released the 3rd season.
Okay.
And each season is like 10 or 12 episodes.
Right.
And they're only 25 minutes long.
Okay.
So I would suggest you watch it. It's actually kind of funny.
All right. Yeah, I'll check that out.
Yeah, so I finished watching that, and I watch things like Archer and
sure,
crap like that, but I don't normally watch the network TV shows.
Yeah, I have a couple of network TV shows that I watch. I watch, like I said, Law and Order SVU. I watch just because I've been watching it forever. I watch. I'm trying to think on network TV. Can't even think of what else do I watch. Oh, there's a show out there, and I'm hooked on it. And they just started the 2nd season this week. American Crime. Have you seen this yet?
I have not.
Think of it. The first season was amazing. I mean, for network TV, this was as badass as it gets. They literally just cussed, and they just bleep out the cussing, or they just sound it down. They don't even bleep it out. They just sound it down so that you know that it's swearing. The last season was awesome, and it has big name people in it. Well, they're doing like American Horror Story. They kept the same people, but they're as different characters this time.
Okay.
So the show is sort of familiar, but at the same time, it's fresh. And it's. Do you remember 20 years ago, 15 years ago, there was a show called Murder One?
Yes.
And it was like a start to. It was the original of the start the season at tell one story over the 24 weeks. It was the original show that was like that.
Okay.
And this show is like that. There's a crime that's committed, and you follow all the players all the way through the trial. All the way through the investigation and getting caught and the trial and everything else. So the first season was fucking amazing of this American Crime. And they kicked right up with a fucking teenager getting raped. I loved it. I mean, it was terrible. I mean, it was awful, and but this show's really, really good too.
Right.
And there's a new show. I only saw one episode so far, and it seems like it might be pretty good with Ray Liotta and Jennifer Lopez.
Okay.
Called Shades of Blue.
All right.
It's your typical. Reminds me a lot of The Shield.
All right.
Bad cop. Bad cop, kind of breaking the rules to get shit done, but also being a fucking scumbag. That type of thing. I've only seen one, so I don't want to say that this is a great show or anything yet.
Sure.
But the first episode was pretty good. So. And that's about it. And then, I'm with you. The rest of the stuff I watch, like Homeland or Ray Donovan or, a lot of the Showtime stuff, a lot of the HBO stuff. I like Showtime has a new show coming on called Billions.
Okay.
That show's going to be fucking great. They just played the first episode of it. It's I don't know the guy's name, and I'll say what he was, and you still won't know what it is. He was the main guy for the first 3 years in Homeland. He was the main character. But it's him, and then it's what's the guy that played Pig Vomit in Paul Giamatti.
Yeah, Paul Giamatti, right.
Paul Giamatti's in this too, and Maggie Siff, our girl. What's her name? From Tara. Tara is you're gonna love this. Tara in this show is a psychiatrist / Paul Giamatti's wife / a dominatrix.
Oh, nice.
It is fucking sexy.
Nice.
It's fucking sexy with her big fucking tits. Oh, it's fucking great. But the show is about the one guy is a multi-billionaire, and he's done it through stock, but then his wife is, or he works with Maggie Siff, who is a psychiatrist that keeps all of the traders and whatnot amped to keep doing what they do. And Paul Giamatti is the like the district attorney or something that's looking to bust her boss, which is the main character. So, and she works for the main character. So it's this whole fucked up thing, and the guy's got billions of dollars, so he could buy his way out of shit. It's gonna be very cool.
So did he spend $300,000 at a strip club in a week?
No, but I'll tell you, whatever he's spending to keep Maggie Siff fucking half naked, fucking stepping on his balls, I'd pay that. Holy smokes, like that,
right?
Yeah, that's another good one called Billions.
Nice.
Anyway.
Well, the webcasting has come a long way in the last 5 years.
Sure has.
And I haven't had satellite or cable TV in years.
Me either. It's been about 5 years.
Like tonight I watched the football game because I watch it on streaming thing. People put their streams up there and you can just watch. Like last year, I didn't miss any baseball games, haven't missed any football games this year, and I just watch all that online.
Right.
And
I don't watch football online, but I do watch baseball online all the time.
And I just Chromecast it to the TV.
Mm-hmm.
I just pull it up on my computer and just Chromecast it, and I just watch it like anything else.
Sure.
And then I watch a lot of movies. If the movies are not available via the Netflix or Amazon or whatever, it's like available on this another site called Putlocker.
Putlocker?
Yeah, Putlocker or Putlocker.
All right.
They stream a lot of movies and shit over there.
Nice. Pudwhacker?
No, it's Pudlocker.
Pudlocker.
P-U-T. Putlocker.
Putlocker.
Yeah.
All right.
They stream a lot of movies over there as well as Daily Motion.
Okay, yeah, I know Daily Motion.
Yeah, Daily Motion. They just show a lot of stuff online. If you're looking for a movie, you can usually find it on there. So most of the movies that I'm looking for, I can find them streaming online. I just Chromecast them to my TV.
Do you buy any? I'm just curious.
Usually not. No, don't have to.
I'm starting to get a collection a little bit. I have, like, I just got this week, Straight Outta Compton ended up in my queue, and I guess I pre-ordered it the day that I saw it, I think. But I got that in my queue, and that's like my 11th movie on my Amazon that I've bought, or TV series and whatnot.
Sure. And
then I also have Vudu, the Vudu movie channel.
Right. And
I've bought, a few things in there. I bought the Godfathers because I wanted them, and I bought my friend Ryan that did Thanksgiving. I bought his latest movie just to kind of support him. And what else have I've bought quite a few things. All of a sudden now I have this movie collection online. So I do spend a little bit of money on like as an example, I wanted JFK.
Okay.
And the weird thing is I don't have a DVD player at all.
Right.
I mean, I guess I have one on my computers, but I'm not going to sit in front of my computers and watch anything.
Sure.
So I just buy movies. Like I wanted to watch JFK the other night. It was like $7 or something. So I bought it, and then I watched JFK, and now I'll watch it 400 million other times.
Right.
Because I know that. But yeah, I'm with you though, dude. I love the streaming. I can't imagine going back to the other way. I'll never buy cable again. Fuck that.
Yeah, I haven't had it years, but